Ever since Darwin, biologists have understood the importance of the tree of life metaphor. In Phylometh, we will learn how to infer that tree and how to use it to understand biological processes. Phylometh is made possible through a career grant from NSF, as well as ongoing support from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville.
Okay, let's talk about how to do the homework by forking and doing pull requests. So go to my exercise here, Phylometh continuous traits. See it up here. And I do fork. Okay. And this is making a copy of it that I can then work on independently of the original one. Okay. And I'll choose who I am. Okay. And now you see it's changed from Phylometh continuous traits to Bomera continuous traits. Okay. Now I can clone this as per usual. Git clone. Okay, and I can go to the folder and I can start editing it. You know, however I like to edit things. And so forth. I can save it. I can go back to GitHub, go back to my terminal for Git, and do git commit added path to tree. And I can do other things. VM1 rate of evolution, which is factor true. Save that, and I can again enter a comment. And so forth. And then when I want done committing for the day, I can then do a git push if I want to. Okay, and now it's pushed. So now I go back to GitHub and refresh this page. I can see by getting rid of evolution, I can go and look at my changes, right? Okay, and so forth. Go back here. And now what I can do, I think I'm done with the assignment, I can do a pull request. And what this is doing, it's sort of the weird jargon, but I'm asking the maintainer of the overall Phylometh site to look at my changes, and then she or he can then choose to pull those into their own repository, right? And so, you can see the changes that I made, right? Made that change, made that change. I can do create pull request, and then I can say I have partially completed my homework. My tree takes a long time to run, whatever, and then create a pull request. Okay. And then now the maintainer of Phylometh can go through and decide what to do with that, right? So I'm also the maintainer of Phylometh, so I can go through and see what this user has written. I partially make my homework, and then I can say things like, keep up the good work, and comment. I can say, fix line 24, 34 of your batch file, comment. And I could, as a maintainer, merge it, which would mean that then the changes that this user made are put onto the overall base repository. But in practice in this class, I will instead always close the pull request. Good job. You're done. And so I've rejected that pull request, but in the context of the class, it means that you've completed the assignment. In the context of real work, it means that the changes you've wanted to make are something that the package maintainer does not want to accept, right? So, for example, for this class, I made a change to Geiger, and at some point I'll do a pull request, and they can pull my change into Geiger or not pull into Geiger, depending on whether they think it's a useful change or not. That's why documentation is useful. So that's how you should be going through your homeworks, is going through and doing a fork, doing a clone, then do the editing the files, committing, pushing, and then when you're done, or just whenever you want my feedback, do a pull request.